Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gaming DJ. So if you have some issues with like getting this crash, I'm gonna show you some steps to fix, like 4 steps to fix it. So let's go start. First off, you want to download these. I'll leave the links in the description. I've already got them downloaded. So let me put up the main game directory. Here's the main game directory. You want to drag and drop these, like you just want the first top two. Move this over to here. Drag and drop into your main game directory and replace if prompted. Then you close out that. Do the exact same thing as this. Drag and drop into your main game directory and replace if prompted. So next we'll do the resource adjuster. You can take these two, and these two you need. Drag and drop into your main game directory, and if you are prompted, replace the files if you are prompted to. Next we'll do the page API. Take these two, drag and drop into your main game directory, replace. You always want to make sure you have the latest version, which is this version 1.9.3. You always want to make sure you have that version. And next we'll do script2v.net. Script2v.net 3.0, script2v.net 2.0, script2v.net.99, and script2v.net.asi. You want them files, drag and drop into your main game directory. You also don't really need the INO, but I take it for my sake for the kit just to make sure it doesn't cause a crash. That's all for the main game directory. I'll come back to this and then let me just rename this because it's for just need something. So now we're gonna rename that. And I'm gonna bring up your API. I'm gonna go back to here, take it to directory. So we're gonna go to mods, update RPF, common, and data. So scroll down. You have a game config. You also have encrypted, but mine doesn't because I've already installed one. You also have encrypted. So you want to download game config. I'll leave 2 tabs game configs in the description. So you want to take this and drag and drop into your OpenIV. Then we'll minimize this and bring back up our main game directory. So you want to select mods. Click F2 or right click for the main name, put name underscore mods. When tested, it's if the first step didn't work and the step doesn't work, go to the next, move over to the next step. So I'm going to rename this. 1 second. I'm going to rename it back to my original folder name. So you want to go into here, delete these, all these, and just leave these two. So test the game if you'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, let me just launch on my Steam and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I'm back. I've got my Steam up. So all you want to do is you want to right click on your game, which is good for .5 v legacy. So you want to go to properties. After that you go to install game files. Then after you do that, you click on verify integrity of game files. Once you do that, it will verify and fix any corrupted or missing files. And after that's finished, run into this game and see if that works. If that doesn't work, you might have to reinstall the game because there's I don't know any other steps. It's all steps I don't know. But hopefully that works for most of you guys, or basically all of you guys. I mean. So yeah. As a one more thing, I'll show you another game config to install and all that. Which is this one. Let's see what LCP is. I normally just do this one. So take this, download this. This one will be a zip file once that's downloaded. I just let that download, minimize this. Yeah, open that. This one's a bit different than this one. So I'll show you directly for this one. It goes to basic, so you want to go to mods, update RPF, common, and data. It goes in the exact same directory, so you want to make sure you're still in this directory. Make sure you add it up, click on favorites, add to favorites, and name it like DLC list, so you can go back to it whenever you're finding it. So you want to go to GTA config version 36 by Safe House in the Hills, which is for the recent GTA 5 version. Like, this is currently version 3.725. This was for version 3717. So when you go in there, version 36 part, more mods. Now I normally do stock traffic and game config. You want to drag and drop that into here, but it does make it go up to 93 kilobytes. So let me have a look at like the LCPP one is real quick. I haven't seen this one, so we'll give it a look at. See if it's any different. Let's see how big this is. Yeah, that's too big, so it might be using that one. Don't use that one I just suggested. Use this one. We can delete that one. Do not use this one. I do not recommend this one. So I recommend either this one or this one. But I mostly recommend this one because it has less. It has like 91 kilobytes, and this one has 93 kilobytes. So I recommend this one, which I'm about to drag in and drop. So that's that. So hopefully this helped you fix your issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Gaming with DJ out. Goodbye.